to Bitcoin. People like to say that you buy Bitcoin at the price you deserve, but I think it's you buy Bitcoin when you're prepared to admit you were wrong about Bitcoin. And that's just so hard for us to do, particularly when we see these sensational examples of early Bitcoin wealth. And of course you think, like, what did they do? They just got lucky. They just plugged in a computer in 2010. They didn't do anything. And it's hard to get over that and admit to yourself that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they did something. And they did something for Bitcoin when Bitcoin desperately needed adoption. And maybe they got compensated too well for that. Fine. But it doesn't matter. To embrace Bitcoin, to get to Bitcoin, you have to forgive yourself for having been wrong about Bitcoin, for having missed it the first time you heard about it in 2013, the second time you heard about it in 2017. Everybody misses it. And it's part of the pain and humbling process of coming to Bitcoin for everyone. At some point, you have to focus not on who are the people that adopted it earliest that you wish you were, but instead focus on how many people are still behind you. Because that's where the numbers are very helpful to realize that there's only 4 million addresses on chain on the Bitcoin network that have 0.1 Bitcoin in them, which is to say there's only 4 million people who have properly secured, at most there's 4 million people who have saved $2,000 in Bitcoin in an address they control in a world with 8 billion people. So 1/2000th of the world has done that at most. That means that, if this is the preferred, is going to be the preferred store value asset for the 21st century, for the digital era, for the internet revolution that we're still living through, then the whole world will adopt it. Or at least anyone who has money will adopt it. The very first slice of adopters in the world, because only 1/2000th of the world has adopted it. And you get to be in that second, the 2/2000ths of the world to adopt it, if you take that step now.